He belted. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyle Finnegan gets the call from the pen. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That's to third. That's the inning. This is Willie Castro. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. First pitch misses. Top of the third, no score. That's inside. And the count now 2-0.
2-0.
And fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That to right. Perez sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. And they walk it off. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got playoff baseball on the show. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill here today, Jim Kaat.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Handles, throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Alan Trammell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. And down on strike. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out to short. Trammell on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out, bases empty. Fouled off. He was late. That's towards center. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Rickey Henderson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
He swings and drives 1 out to deep left field. Gone! These dogs gotta eat. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's Riley Green. Kaat back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
1 ball,
take
2
that
strikes.
pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Now it's Javier Baez. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Make it 4 strikeouts. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Baez makes the grab, 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Chris Bryant will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
No balls,
commit
one
to
strike.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ripped on a line. Green snags it, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the...
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. This is Willie Castro. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Dylan Dingler. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to
0-1.
start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog.
Just about ready to roll on the hill here today. Hal Newhouser.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them. Waste no time there. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Runner takes off. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So digging in, Ricky Henderson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a foul out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Baez in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Mike Trout swings through it for strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play. First and third, one down. Runner goes again. Center field. Baez moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now here is David Ortiz. First offering. Runner goes. That's a base hit. And now first and second with two outs.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Tatis goes yard. It's 4-0. So two down. Here is Chris Bryant. That one's upstairs, ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. Now, Kevin McGonigal. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. The other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Riley Green. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Javier Baez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's downstairs. 2-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2-1.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count's even at 2. Greenberg on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's William Contreras. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. And they add a run. It's 5-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Right side. Torres over to first. And they get Mullins for the out. New pitcher on here, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's down.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. High fly ball out to left field. Green makes the play. 2 away. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Now a check swing, but he held up. Runner at second, 2 down. That one at 95 missed up top. 2 balls, no strikes. Laser could be trouble. Trout around third. He will score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenceel Perez. And there's a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Brant Hurter on to pitch here.
Now pitching, Brant Hurter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep.
Ball.
Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Yeah.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to two strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, William Contreras.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rafaela in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Cedric Mullins. Hold on, he's coming home. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in London. And here is Dylan Dingler. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Herget.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nasty pitch right there. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. McGonigal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground at first, Ortiz. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. There's a strike. Foul ball. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. About to get started here and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one outside, 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's Juan Soto. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Jose Altuve in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Paul Skeens.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
That one the other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. That is new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team.
Garrett Whitlock comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. Runner breaks for third. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Bryant now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Shohei Ohtani swings through it for strike one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go again. Laser base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. William Contreras will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Rafaela stands in with two away as he takes a ball. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And we're back onto the third inning. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Ball. That's down.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-2.
Struck him out swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And they're down to their last out. Tatis in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
Ground ball to the right
And
side. And that's just foul. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Ohtani is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low scoring.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cats and the Aints. So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Tarik Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And Tatis able to stay alive.
$100 an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Jose Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one at triple digits. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Juan Soto now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 out, spaces empty. Got him. Strike. Bottom of the first. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Stowers on his way over. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Tatis has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number. Top of the second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in there at the knees. Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No
Try
ball,
to go
2
again with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Second inning here. No score.
Right through there for a strike.
Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now batting Mike Trout. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Trout on the move. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
0-1.
Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ortiz stands at second with no outs. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
He's safe.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Bryant now. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like
pitching change here, Jimmy Herget.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Altuve slings to first. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that drops in for a strike.
2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now Drake Baldwin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. This could end it.
0-2.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that'll do it. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway here this afternoon. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. There goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check on the runner. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. On a line, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Throw over to first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. At the plate, David Ortiz. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Farrows Field, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Right through there for a strike. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. And the slider catches the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking. Rob Nett taking over on the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was late. There, strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers, swings and misses, and that's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And 1-2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing went around. That's strike one. Line drive, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Runner takes off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's going to be Rickey Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to third, save. Rafaela at third with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. Tatis. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The Cats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bryant makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he couldn't hold back. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sean Newcomb.
Now pitching, Sean Newcomb.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stowers pulls it down, and there's 1 away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The other way. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Trout around second on his way to third. To third. Tag. Got him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. That one ripped left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And now it's William Contreras. And that drops in for a strike. Runner takes off for third. And it's fouled away. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Egypt. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be
0-1's the
aggressive.
count.
Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Drake Baldwin digs in now. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So Singy, as the numbers show, a